and the Buffalo Bills. Mike Tirico, Greg Olter ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. And off we go from Orchard Park. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
180! 180! That's it!
Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick six and an early touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense.
Running money up to a whole nother level. I don't know no better. When I got rich and got bro coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on a camouflage bells. $2 on me, I'm a blue girl.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
You! It's on!
On 1st and 10, Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Upper very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Really quick.
It's 2nd down and 10.
180! Get on! 180! Hey, hey! What is it?
From the gun, Jackson. That's caught. Travis Kelce. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Gain of 12 yards. That's good for the Bills. First down.
They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, hey, what? You at X, you at X. Hey, hey, report! Report!
The shotgun, here's Jackson. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. Big play there for the Bills. And even 50 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. 1st down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal. Jackson looking to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Sit hot! Ready! No, we changed it. 13. 180! 180! What a shot!
Third and goal for Jackson. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. The former Nittany Lion, Chop Robinson, getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Bills are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Neighbors in motion. McCarthy now going to start with a pass. Around the left side, it's caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Exiting the pocket right. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs. And sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play. Good job by the defenders tracking him down and took him down for a loss.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
And the Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Second and 10.
To the air once more is McCarthy. They'll set up the screen to Brown. And he will score! Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals extend their advantage to 14-3.
Bengals 14. Bills 3.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And now problems on the kickoff. This ball goes out of bounds, and a flag comes in.
Hold on, ready? Hey!
Jackson now to throw on first down. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for the Bills.
A first down throw for Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
No, we take. Sit on! Hey, middle! Sit on!
Back to throw, Jackson. And they're going to get to him and take him down taken back to the other side of midfield.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now third down.
Go ahead. You. Nice shot.
Third and long for Jackson. Throw left side is taken in by the tight end, Kelsey.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Quick, ready?
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
180. 180. Hey, Ozzy.
Throwing Jackson. That's taken in, and he is going to have the Bills first down. That was something else. Big pickup on fourth and long, and they get a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Hey.
Here's Jackson. On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing incompleted. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
That's another Bills first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Nice shot.
Swift on this defense. Backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Gain on the play.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on first down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. Second and goal from the 2, what do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till third down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on second and goal.
That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up third and goal. They'll try to run with Swift, and he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it's fourth and goal.
It's now fourth down and goal.
So, time to think about fourth and goal coming up. It's the Bengals on top. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. The offense staying out there for this fourth and goal.
180. Sit out. 180. Nice shot.
Now, Jackson. This caught, and he's in. Takedown. Touchdown, Bills.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Fairbairn set to kick off.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. On the return is Chase Brown. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. Open man downfield, it's Laporta. And they will bring bring him down on the other side of midfield. That is a big play for Cincinnati. 31 yards.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Quick throw to Neighbors on the RPO. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They get 21 on that one. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Cincinnati.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He'll look underneath here for Brown. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. To the goal line and in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Bills 9.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
To run it down, it's your money, y'all. I put money down on all of us, on my people now.
You. Get on, Don.
On first and 10, Jackson moving to his right. There's a throw right side. It'll be incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. It's second down.
180. 13, 13. You change it. Go.
From the gun, Jackson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Hey, officer. 180. Come on. Hey, report. Report.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
McCarthy now to throw on first and 10. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
And the Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On first down, here's McCarthy. Quick throw, taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And he's in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. So that's his second touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
So after the touchdown, It's Bates to kick this one away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Yo. Sit on. Ready. Sit on.
To throw is Jackson. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Loss of 8 brings up second and 18 at the 12-yard line.
You at X. Hey, Ozzy.
Now Jackson. Pushed out to his left. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's first and goal. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up second and goal.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. To throw, it's McCarthy. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Marcus Jones. So the penalty sets up this offense for first and goal. Brown is into the end zone for a Bengal touchdown. And make it 3 touchdowns. Now remember, he caught the one earlier. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today. I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
19-yard line.
Hey, report. 180. 180. Get on. 180. Ready, shot. 13. Ready, shot. Get on.
Jackson looking to throw. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
37. That's good for a Bills. First down.
180.
10 at the 45-yard line.
Get on.
Jackson. He'll get this underneath to Swift.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Out to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
It's fourth down.
No, we changed it.
Now Jackson on fourth down. He's got a man. That's DJ Moore. And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive haul there. And it works out as they convert on fourth down. Thrown quickly. That's Moore on the RPO. And then we take him down at the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Hey, report.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Jackson up top again. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
You.
Back to throw, Jackson. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Buffalo.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Bengals 38, Bills 15.
4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. This one taken at the 7. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. He'll get this to his tight end, Laporta. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That is catch number 60 for the season.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And third down coming up.
9 yards to go.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Good for a Bengals first down. 24-yard gain on the play. And a Bengal first down.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That is caught. And he's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That touchdown number 23 for him on the season. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point. Go for 2. That's out quickly and complete. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 2. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Shot. You change it. Shut up.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Flush to his right. Now he'll run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
From the 31, here comes a 2nd and a yard.
Ready. Sit hard. You at X. You at X. 180. Run a shot. Out.
Throwing Jackson. He'll get this out to Swift. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Third and 1.
That one on target to Moore. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a 1st down.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring them.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
He's sacked. A loss of 6 yards. It's 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
15 yards and leads to 3rd down.
They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
And the Bengals first down. 1st and goal.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
And they continue to pour it on into the end zone, tack on 2 more points.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Shot. Get out. Ready. Get out. Ready.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. And this offensive line just has no answer to that. It's another sack.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20. At the 25-yard line.
2nd down. Jackson. Short pass taken in by Kelsey. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line, it stresses your quarterback, it stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
Go. No, we changed it. Shot.
On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the 3rd quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue. And I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
80. 19.
Laporta in motion. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. And he's into the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. This is hot. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
There was no hesitation from this offense. Immediately after they scored that touchdown, the entire sideline was holding up 2 fingers. They knew exactly what play they wanted. They felt great about it coming into the game, and clearly the right choice.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ozzy! Sit up! 180!
From the gun, Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
4-yard line.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up! 180! 180!
Jackson. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
You. Hey, report!
Here's Jackson. That is caught. Hooks gets the grab. And he's going to take this one all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that 1st down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Kaimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
And I think when you look back on the 1st half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd and a yard, it's McCarthy. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First down. A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Bengals.
To the air once more is McCarthy. Right side, that's the Laporta, the tight end. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing again is McCarthy. He'll go left side here and complete this one. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Tag! Rocco 80. Dragon 60.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming.
19.
McCarthy gonna look to throw again. That's gonna be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Everybody's looking to end every drive with 6, but when you can turn that 6 into 8, man, what a confidence boost coming off the field, and they're gonna force their opponent now to start chasing.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
Go right here. Tonight! Tonight! 180! Yo. Hey, report! Report! Cut!
Now Jackson. Flush to his right. Now he takes off.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and play for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Hey! 180! Hey, middle! Cut!
Jackson now on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down. The RPO. That one is complete. And he will have the 1st down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32.
To throw is Jackson. Taking off, and he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and a couple. Throwing Jackson. They'll try to set up the screen here to Swift. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Gain of 14 yards. And the Bills, 1st down.
You changed it.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hey!
A 1st down throw for Jackson. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's another Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Hey, report! Ready, shot! Report! Yo! Sit on!
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. He takes off. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
You at X.
Back to throw, Jackson. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
10 yards. That's another Bills first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Again, it's Jackson. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
It's a loss of 9. Now second and goal at the 14-yard line.
Hey, middle. 180.
Second down, Jackson. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A 5-yard loss sets up third down and goal.
Hey. No, we changed it.
Third and goal for Jackson. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by R.J. Mickens. And the Bengals are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. That's hard. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the second half. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out. So you give up a touchdown on defense. The question is, how are you going to respond on the 2-point try? Well, respond did they ever? Big difference giving up 8 than there is giving up 6.
Now return coming from the 7th. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Go ahead. Get out. Sit down. Please.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Complete to Swift. Finding room at midfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The shotgun, here's Jackson. He's going to run it. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. First and 10.
That's another Bills first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Middle. You. Hey, report. Go ahead. Go. 13. Hey, yo, 180! And a shot! Hey, report! Right on.
From the gun, Jackson. Robinson. He gets him yet again. That's now 3 sacks for him in this one.
At the 32-yard line.
Yo.
Now, Jackson. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. And the Bengals Bengals are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Let's go now.
On first down, here's McCarthy. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he will have the first down. That is not officially going to end the game, but they're going to be able to take the clock way down after that play. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. On first and 10, it's McCarthy. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. Incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
Let's go.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He'll look underneath here for Brown. Get about 6 before he's taken down. He'll try and throw it with McCarthy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. That's going to be caught, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. Jackson looking to throw. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will finally run him down.
It's a gain of 32 yards. That's good for a Bills first down.
Here's Jackson. That's caught. It's Miles Sanders. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second, and they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Now Lamar going to hang on to it, and now he loses the football. He's to midfield, inside the 30. What a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
Just 1 second, all that remains in the football game as the kick is away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So this one, a win.